What do YouTube? I know I'm a day late with the final thought video. I did something I will never do again. I'm literally gonna watch. If we have a Thursday night game, I'm gonna watch it in the confines of my four walls of the 60-inch. If you know what I'm saying, because people just get me off my flow when I be trying to sit back and watch. I end up catching a cold. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But anyway, final thought video. Miami Dolphins, Houston Texans. Man, I did a lot of reading this morning about they want Adam Gase to be fired, Matt Burke to be fired, Ryan Tannehill need to go, Brock Osweiler need to go. As far as offensively, to be honest with you, Miami did all right. Now, Brock Osweiler did have a couple little head-scratching plays where it was a 3rd down and 1. I believe it was like 3 times during the course of the game, and he ended up stepping up in the pocket and then had the opportunity to scramble for the 1st down. But he's turned around. I'm trying to figure out why he ended up turning around, but it was those plays right there, and then there was an intercept. Well, it wasn't the interception. It was going to be an interception. He like kind of floated it to Jakeem Grant in the corner, left side. Luckily, the Texans defender ended up dropping the pass. But those are the only really parts of Brock Osweiler's game that I really didn't like. But I like it was pretty straightforward. 21 for 37, 241 yards. As far as the running game went, I thought the running game did an excellent job. Kenyon Drake, 12 carries, 58 yards. Frank Gore, 12 carries, 53 yards. So they ended up sharing the rock evenly. Devontae Parker stepped up big time, 6 catches, 134 yards. Really, I think that us trading Devontae Parker is kind of off the table, considering the fact that we are weak at the wide receiver position, and it seems like Devontae Parker is, if he's not healthy, he's somewhat close to being healthy. And we gonna need Devontae Parker to make a push for the playoffs. And yes, I still believe that we can end up making it to the playoffs. I haven't pulled the plug yet. I've seen us in much worse deeper spots. Now, most importantly, defensively, this is where I felt. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody is with me on this one. The Miami Dolphins, they look like trash. Well, shit, fuck it. They look like shit. They look like straight up shit. Like, second week in a row where basically we gave up points on almost every single drive. Dashaun Watson was 16 for 20, 239, 5 TDs. Like, I wasn't expecting to get sacks, but at least, like, you know, rattle him a little bit to force him to be making mistakes. But we ended up not doing that. Lamar Miller, like that, like it seems to me, because it seems to be a trend over the past 5 years of watching the Miami Dolphins. Like, our defense always ends up crumbling after week 7. Like, we be putting up this stunt. Like, we be looking good in the first 6 weeks, and then after week 7, like, we just end up just falling all apart. Like, it's just crazy. And like, people keep on commenting on the fact that it's a Ndamukong Suh. That's why he ended up leaving. Run defense was shit when we had Ndamukong Suh. So find a different scapegoat for that. As far as our secondary, they got torched up. We was doing all right at first, and then they started tearing our asses up. Will Fuller, 5 catches, 124 yards. DeAndre Hopkins. Xavier Howard gonna have to sit back and eat some crow for this one, because he let him have a lot of broken coverages as far as when DeAndre Hopkins was getting a good ball. But 6 catches, 82 yards, 2 TDs. Yeah, a lot of broken coverages. I saw TJ. There was one play. Everybody probably seen this play. TJ McDonald was the left safety. Rashad Jones was the right. No, flip that. TJ McDonald was the right safety. Rashad Jones was the left safety. So DeAndre Hopkins ended up being the underneath post route, I believe. No, to be post route. Will Fuller was the over the top route. So both of the safeties decided to come down and check DeAndre Hopkins, and they basically left Bobby McCain by himself to get smoked for the touchdown. I believe that was Will Fuller who ended up having that touchdown. But yeah, like, it's just a lot of miscommunication on the defense, and I'm not gonna sit back and point the finger yet of whose fault it is, but I'm gonna sit back and go on record and say a lot of misreads seem to be happening when Rashad Jones is in the area. I'm just saying, a lot of misreads. Him and Bobby McCain, I don't know what it is. Bobby McCain had he decided to Oh, well, when I was playing corner in high school, I thought you were supposed to check the tight end or the receiver, whoever you're supposed to be checking at a cornerback. You are not supposed to leave that assignment. Why the hell are you looking in the backfield? I don't understand that. There was a play action pass to the tight end in the red zone. He basically cheated in the backfield and basically let the tight end go right by him, and they end up scoring a touchdown right over his head. Hey, that can't be happening. That's just ridiculous. But like I said, a lot of blown coverages with Rashad Jones and Bobby McCain against the Texans last night. Like that's just not looking good at all. Later this week I'm gonna be dropping quite a few videos, talk about the trades, the rest of the season schedule and stuff like that. But off the top of my head, I can't even think of who the hell we got next week because we got a lot of work to do. But sorry for the late post. I know nobody's probably gonna look at it like, damn, you late as hell. But you know what it is. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm up out of here.